ACWA JPIA has prioritized member outreach through quality training and education as a risk management strategy for over 4 decades. This year, JPIA celebrates 10 years of the Leadership Essentials for the Water Industry program. After nearly 30 years of quality education with the JPIA Professional Development Program, classes and resources available to members, JPIA had learned that better-run agencies produced less claims and resulted in more engaged and productive staff. Seeking to capitalize on those strengths, in 2014, JPIA asked 15 member agencies to participate in focus groups to determine what would best support senior leaders in the water industry. And that led to our first program cohort in 2015. That first cohort piloted and championed the Leadership Essentials for the Water Industry program we know today, focused on self, team, and agency leadership. A year-long, intensive cohort-based program facilitated by a trusted JPIA partner, Clint Kamak, CEO of Leadership Development Network.
I do have a pretty extensive background in leadership. I've been a leader for, around 40 plus years. And I guess it was 2015, was involved in the beginning of the development of the program, partnering with JPIA as a co-creator of the program, and as a result, facilitator of the program for the last 10 years. And it's really interesting to me how many different agencies there are involved in it and how unique each agency is and what they do with water. Plus, I've found working in the industry, how special the people are that work in the industry. They're just very professional. They're very dedicated. It's public service, but in a way that they're really trying to do the best that they can to meet the water needs of each of their customers. And we're lucky enough to have them come to attend the program. And when they come into the program, again, they're professional, they're conscientious, they're there to learn, they want to learn, they're diligent and dedicated, and it just makes for a kind of a special, unique program.
The first year-long cohort began in Southern California at the beautiful Avenue of the Arts Hotel in Costa Mesa. Let's hear from a graduate of the program about their experience.
I'm pretty proud of being in that very first class, knowing that it has a legacy that keeps going. So I work for Three Valleys Municipal Water District. I'm the Chief Operations Officer, so I'm on the nuts and bolts side of the house, keeping the treatment plant running and all the staff and everything working smoothly. I had a great experience. You're dealing with all those personalities, and it's kind of a deep personal look into yourself, and you're learning about your behaviors and how you need to interact with staff members that don't maybe have the same personality type traits as you. And that's huge. And being able to navigate that just instills that confidence to be a great leader.
After the success of the first program cohort in Southern California, JPIA kicked off the first cohort in Northern California at the ACWA JPIA headquarters office in Roseville. Every year since then, JPIA has offered multiple cohorts every year, with the exception of 2020, where the program was put on hiatus during the COVID pandemic. In 2025, we're celebrating 10 years of the program, with 19 cohorts completed and the graduation of 214 water agency leaders to date. We're proud of the impact this program is making in our network of water and wastewater agencies. Let's hear from a few more graduates of the program about their experience.
Hello, my name is Christine McCaffrey, and I'm the General Manager at the Cayugas Municipal Water District. I'm also a graduate of the ACWA JPIA Leadership Essentials for the Water Industry program. And I found that leadership program to be transformational. It really helped me understand who I am as a leader, what my strengths are, and what areas I could really benefit from working on. Additionally, the program really helped me better understand the people around me and how I best can work with them and serve them as a leader.
Hi, my name is Dustin Moisio. I'm Assistant General Manager here at Roland Water District. I was a 2023 alum of the JPIA Leadership Academy, and just a really great experience overall. From Clint's teachings to our group of rockstar leaders, honestly, learned so much from the whole entire group, connecting and networking from them. Going into the class, I would say public speaking, speaking in front of groups was not something I enjoyed a whole lot, and still don't. But I would say definitely it's pushed me and gave me the experience to do so. So much so that I was able to take the presidency of a water utility association and be able to speak in front of over 100 people. So that was a big step for me. And I think the JPIA leadership class definitely pushed me in that direction. So thank you.
My name is Betsy Miller. I'm the general manager of the San Bernardino Valley Water Conservation District located in Redlands, California. I've been a general manager since 2022. The general manager role here, there's a lot more hats that you wear at a much smaller agency. So having training opportunities available specific to water, some of us have had years and years of experience in government, but that are specific to water and are specific to some of the benefits and challenges that we experience in the water sector. Some of us with smaller agencies, more single focus, single purpose. It was absolutely incredible to have this opportunity. I have a very experienced board, folks who were very familiar with agencies like JPIA, very supportive. And so my first year, my board actually put into my contract funds and time off to attend training programs. And they recommended that I start with Leadership Essentials from ACWA JPIA. It really was the best group of people across the water sector. The training that I attended was divided into Northern California and Southern California. So I really developed an incredible set of peers that we were together for a year. So, it wasn't just we saw some people and that was that. We were truly together, getting to know each other in a safe space, supporting each other, talking about the challenges we're personally experiencing, challenges other people have, how we're solving them, and building those relationships. But at the same time, the leader was truly presenting the latest and best in terms of leadership, organizational development, management skills and styles. And so it was the best. It was the best of both aspects, both worlds that you can gain, in my experience, coming to these kinds of trainings. And as general managers, it's our job, as leaders in our company, it's our job to be up to date on the best practices, the latest research that's coming out around management leadership. But we're so busy. So I couldn't be more grateful to the Leadership Essentials program for distilling that down and providing it to us.
The Leadership Essentials for the Water Industry program aspires to develop the kind of leader epitomized by former JPIA board president Jerry Gladbach. Not all JPIA members can afford to send their leaders to an intensive year-long program. With that in mind, the JPIA Board of Directors established the E.G. Jerry Gladbach Leadership Grant in 2023. The grant was established to absorb the entire cost of the program and related travel for one participant in each cohort. In its first year, 2 member leaders from Stockton East Water District and Rainbow Municipal Water Agency were the inaugural recipients of the program. In 2024, JPIA expanded the leadership program to include a 3rd annual cohort due to demand for the popular program. This year, the Forestville Water District, Mojave Water Agency, and Rainbow Municipal Water District received the Gladbach Leadership Grant for 3 of their senior agency leaders. We love connecting with our program alumni. JPIA is now in the process of designing additional educational programming and events specifically for our graduates who can connect with us through our ACWA JPIA Leadership Program LinkedIn group. We're committed to providing ongoing opportunities for connection at events like the Leadership Program Alumni Mixers, at the biannual Membership Summit and ACWA Conference, and providing ongoing continuing education sessions for graduates of the program through virtual training and in-person refreshers. Thank you to the ACWA JPIA Board of Directors and our member agencies for your commitment to professional development and growth of senior leaders in our risk-sharing pool. Your continued support and recognition of these efforts are what make JPIA capable of providing these valued services and programs for our members.